We are about to spill some serious tea today, guys. Hey you guys, what's up? It's me, Kayla, and welcome to my channel. Today, as you can tell by the title of this video, we are going to be spilling some tea and I'm going to be answering some of your juiciest questions. So I haven't done a Q&A in a while and I wanted to film an updated one because it's been a hot minute and I love filming Q&A videos because I feel like it brings me closer to you guys. You get to learn a little bit more about me and it's also fun for me to get to learn about what you guys want to know about me. So I asked you guys on my Instagram story to send me some questions and I told you to not hold back. I wanted this to be a little juicier, not just what's your favorite color, what's your favorite food. Not that there's anything wrong with those questions, but hopefully you get what I'm saying. But anyways guys, without further ado, we are about to get straight into this video and I hope that you'll enjoy watching. So I have all of the questions that I'm going to be answering screenshotted on my phone. So the first question I'm going to be answering says, why don't you change your YouTube name? So obviously the name of my channel right now is Purple Stars 02 and a lot of people always say wait, why is your channel name Purple Stars 02? Your favorite color isn't even purple and you should just update your username in general. Honestly, I was thinking about it a year ago. I was like, oh, maybe I should change it. But I don't know. Everybody knows me as Purple Stars 02 and I feel like it wouldn't even make that much of a difference if I changed my username to Kayla Ann or Kayla Draw. I don't know. I think it's fun, so I'm just gonna keep it for now. Oh, okay, so this next question says, what is the most interesting fact about yourself? Oh wow. So I feel like you guys know me inside and out, you know me so well. But one thing you might not know about me is that I am actually more of an introvert than an extrovert. So if you don't know what that means, it means that if I had the option to go to a party and have a crazy wild night or stay at home by myself watching Netflix and eating popcorn, I would rather stay inside watching Netflix and eating popcorn. I really enjoy my me time, if that makes sense. I actually really enjoy just being by myself, not in a weird way, but I don't know. I like my own company, I suppose. But yeah, and the reason I think this is an interesting fact is because in my videos, I probably come across to be super outgoing and crazy, and I am, only if I like you. If I'm not comfortable around you, I'll be really awkward and quiet, but if I really like you, then I'll be myself, which is crazy and fun. Yeah, all that jazz. All right, but anyway, we are going to be moving on to the next question. What is your most embarrassing YouTube moment? My most embarrassing YouTube moment? Sometimes when I'm vlogging out in public, people stare at me like I have 10 heads. But nothing really stands out as a super embarrassing YouTube moment. So let's see. Oh, here's a juicy one. Do you ever regret spending so much money on lip balm? No, I don't. And there are a few reasons why. First of all, it brings me happiness. Second of all, I get so much YouTube content out of my collection. And third of all, YOLO, you only live once, no time for regrets. Do you want kids? If so, how many do you want? Yes, eventually I would like to have kids. And obviously I'm gonna start out with one. And so the game plan is, if that goes well, then I'm gonna have 3. I'm not just gonna have 2, I'm either gonna have 1 or 3. But probably 3. I'd like to have 3. And if it were up to me, I'd want to have 2 girls and 1 boy. Oh, this next question is some major tea. You guys ready? It says, do you ever regret taking the YouTube path and not going to college? Absolutely 100% no. I feel like this question is something that a lot of people wonder about me, but they just don't ask me, and some people do, and sometimes it can come across as being kind of rude, which is fine, because at the end of the day, I know that I made a decision that was right for me, and honestly, I have never sat and thought, man, I really wish that I would have gone to college. Because to make this short, sweet, and simple, college just isn't for everybody. And in my opinion, some people are kind of old school and they just think as soon as you graduate high school, you have to go off to college because that's what you're supposed to do, and if you don't, then your life is over. Those people aren't my people. I mean, of course, everybody has their own opinion and I totally respect that, but I just think that people should be more open-minded it. To answer your question, no, I feel like that was a really long drawn out answer, but if I would have just said, no, I don't regret it, then people would have been like, well, why? So I kind of had to elaborate a little bit. What is the craziest thing you have ever done? Well, it's a really hard question. Not very rebellious, if I'm being honest. Going to IHOP at 11:30 at night. I am a rebel. That's honestly the most interesting thing I could think of. I'm a rule follower, guys. Have you had your first kiss? Yes, I have had my first kiss. Do you have a boyfriend? No, I do not have a boyfriend at the moment. This next question literally says, do you want to have a boyfriend? So to answer this question, it's kind of like if, you know, I was out and about and I met a really nice guy and he had a great personality and he treated me right and, you know, we were really into each other and it was like equal feelings, then yeah, like I'd want to keep him. I'd want to have him around. I'd like to have that kind of boyfriend. But at the same time, it's like I'm not desperate to be in a relationship. When it happens, and you know, as long as it's a healthy relationship, I'll be thrilled. But I am not going to just dive into anything just for the sake of being in a relationship and having a boyfriend. So hopefully that answers your question. Oh my gosh, another relationship question. It literally says, how's your love life? Well, my love life is about as dry as this mug right here that was full of tea and now it has nothing in it. My love life is that dry because it doesn't exist. How tall are you? I'm about 5'3", 5'4". I think 5'3.5". Yeah. What is your least favorite color to wear? My least favorite color to wear is definitely orange. Who is your favorite Disney princess? Ariel, because she has collections just like me. Which do you like better, running a lip balm business or being a YouTuber? I would say, oh, that's really hard. I swear I love both equally, but if I had to choose one over the other, I would probably say being a YouTuber because I get to connect with you guys more and I get so many cool opportunities from my YouTube channel, and it's just so great because I can literally be as creative as I want to, and I get to make a living out of just being myself and having fun. Oh, this one is juicy. And yes, I am gonna be spilling the tea on this question. How much money do you make as a YouTuber? So as you guys probably know, YouTubers tend to keep their income very secretive. Like nobody ever really knows how much YouTubers make because that's not something that us YouTubers typically share. But for the sake of this video, I will spill the tea on this, okay? I wasn't going to do this at first, but I'm like, why not? You know, who cares? I am just going to tell you guys how much I made on YouTube last month for the month of December. I can't really tell you anything about January because obviously we're still in the month of January, but the reason I'm looking at my phone right now is because I am pulling up proof for you, just so you don't think I'm making this up. So, last December, my grand total for the month was $14,460.45. I will show you guys just so you don't think I am making up numbers. So there we go. December 1st, 2019 through December 31st, 2019, it was $14,460. I told you guys I'm gonna be spilling all the tea in this video. I'm not holding back. Okay, this next question literally says, are you engaged? No. Have you ever bitten a lip balm? Absolutely. Is YouTube your full-time job? If not, then what is? I would consider YouTube to be my full-time job. Although I'm not uploading 5 days a week, I do profit the most from my YouTube channel. But I feel like I work equally on my lip balm business and my YouTube channel. However, like I said, since YouTube is the most profitable for me, I would consider YouTube like my full-time job. Do you want to do Lipsast as an everyday job, or are you planning to do something else in the future? So honestly, I cannot picture myself doing anything super formal. Like, I love being my own boss. I don't like being told what to do, and I enjoy working creatively. So as long as I'm able to do that, and as long as I am, you know, making money off of it, then I would love to continue running my lip balm business. And in the future, I would like to create more products to add to my line. Like, how cool would it be if I had my own cosmetics one day? I just think that would be amazing, and I just love being inventive. I love getting creative and coming up with different ideas. So yeah, absolutely. I would love to continue doing this for as long as I am able to. Do you support the LGBT community? Yes, absolutely. I think that everybody should have the right to love who they want to love and to be happy and to feel comfortable with themselves without anybody telling them that they can't. So I'm going to read one more question to you guys, and it says, have you ever been bullied? Yes, I dealt with the most bullying when I was around 12 and 13 years old. 7th grade was definitely rough for me, and I feel like a lot of girls and boys do go through a lot of, bullying and friendship issues during the time of like 7th and 8th grade. I just remember boys especially always picking on me for the stupidest things. People used to give me a hard time because I was known as the quiet girl, and quite honestly, the reason that I was so quiet was because I was afraid that if I spoke, then whatever I would say would just be criticized and picked apart, because anytime I would, say something, people would always kind of either mock me or just be super rude. I can't even remember super specific details, and I'm very thankful that I don't. I mean, I do remember like a few situations, like for example, I remember simply passing out papers to the people at my table, and this stupid boy made fun of me for the way I passed out papers. How do you make fun of somebody for that? And I also remember it was like this one group of boys. They made fun of me one time just for laughing. The whole class was laughing, but because I laughed, they were like, oh my god, the quiet girl laughed. So yeah, I definitely did deal with quite a bit of bullying in 7th grade, and I remember I never wanted to go to school because it would just like distract me from actually learning and doing what I had to do during the school day. But I feel like since then I have done a lot of growing up, and I know now that everything those people were saying were not true, and 7th grade is just like a very immature age. It's rough. So if you're in 7th grade and you're going through similar things, or even if you're older or younger, whatever, just know that I totally understand you and you will get through it. All right, you guys, so that was all for today's juicy Q&A. If you like this video, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. And the question of the day is, what is the most interesting fact about you? Yeah, that's right. I want to learn something about you. Yes, you right there. Okay? But I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye! Mwah.